Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. In today's video, I'm basically just going to be, once again, taking you through a full day of eating. I'm going to show you my workout. Today's going to be chest and tricep, by the way, so stay tuned for that. So if you've been following my bulk, let's say, for the whole summer, I've been eating 3,000 calories and I'm gaining about 2 pounds a week. So my aim weight is 175 pounds and I'm way off track for that. I start marching band in about 3 weeks. So when I start marching band, I'll be probably burning like 3,000, 3,500 calories a day. So if I actually want to bulk properly, I'd have to eat somewhere around 4,000 calories, which I kind of just don't want to do. And because I'm doing so much cardio, I'm going to take advantage of it and start cutting. Anyway, so the point is I got like 3 weeks left of my bulk and I still have about 12 pounds to gain. So I kind of stopped tracking my macros. I have a general idea in my head. I know I'm eating somewhere around like 3,000, 3,500, but I'm not so strict like I was at the beginning of my bulk because honestly, I just need a break from like tracking macros. And I'm okay with gaining a little more weight, putting on just a little bit more fat, because I know I'm still not going to reach 175 pounds that I need to. So all that to be said, I'm probably going to eat somewhere around 3,500 calories today, at probably like 200 grams of protein, something like that. So anyways, if you mind subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, and yeah.
Good morning, Teddy. What's up? Breakfast for this morning is this Premier Protein cereal. It's got 20 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs. I have 3 cups of this, so one serving is 1 cup. So it's 540 calories, and then I have a cup of almond milk. I don't measure that exactly, but I do measure the amount of cereal that I pour. It's usually just like eyeballed for the almond milk, but it comes out to about 1 cup. So breakfast for this morning comes out to 570 calories, 43 grams of carbs, 17.5 grams of fat, 60 grams of protein. So this is an absolutely voluminous meal. I love it so much. It's like basically eating regular cereal. I like how it has little like dried raspberry pieces and almonds in here. Oh, this is also going to be my pre-workout because I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. It's got 43 grams of carbs, so it's going to give me a lot of energy. I'm actually not going to have an energy drink this morning because I'm trying to skip out on caffeine as I go back to school in like a month, and I want to take a break from caffeine so I can get like back, so I can basically get used to it. So when the school year starts, it's not going to be like as saturated in my body. But yeah, even with how big of a bowl this is, I still down it in about like 3 minutes. So I'm going to do that for a little bit, then change and head to the gym.
Alright, so today's gym fit is going to be entirely Gymshark. I got the blue Gymshark top, and then I've got the white Gymshark shorts. Pretty basic, pretty comfortable. I obviously like wear Gymshark for a reason. I think it's very comfortable. I like their clothing. It's good for the gym, all that kind of jazz. Anyway, so I'm about to head off to the gym. Like I said before, I'm not gonna have any caffeine, no pre-workout, anything. But I do have this blend. I think it's by like the company Zeno. I'm not sponsored by them, of course. It was $5 at GNC, and it was on sale for that. Usually, it was like $45 or $40, something like that. But it's got like a bunch of amino acids, BCAAs, like a hydration mix. So I'll be sipping on that. It'll give me a decent amount of energy too, I guess. So that'll be like in place of my pre-workout. Anyways, like I said earlier, today's chest and triceps is my favorite day of the week for training. So let's get to it. So for your pre-workout or whatever supplements you put in a shaker, at least put you onto something. Put ice in this after you mix it, of course. If you haven't tried it before, you'll thank me later. Alright, just made it to Planet Fitness because it's like free over the summer. I'm going to use it, of course. I could go to my home gym, but there's no point. Also, it's like 100 degrees in that room. But I realized I forgot my tripod at home for my phone. So now all the camera shots are going to be kind of crap. So sorry about that in advance, just deal with it. Anyway, chest and triceps, let's go.
My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Alright, workout's done. That was actually a really good pump. And even though I didn't have any pre-workout or any energy drink this morning, I had no caffeine today, I still was very energized. That was just a really good overall workout. Anyways, now I'm probably gonna head to the store across the street, grab a couple of things my mom wanted. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have one of these Alani protein shakes. This was cold when I took it out of the fridge, but now of course it's warm. It's 140 calories, 20 grams of protein. If you saw my other videos, you know what this is. It's basically just like chocolate milk with like a little bit of a salty caramel flavor to it. Really good macros. It is plant-based, but that's fine. I don't really care if it's plant-based or if it's animal-based. As long as it's protein, that's all I kind of care about. I have work at 3, by the way. I don't think I said that earlier in the video. I like always have work. I don't know. I work like 6 days a week during the summer. So.
I just made it home from the gym. It's about 12:15, so it's not quite lunchtime for me. Usually I eat lunch around 1. So I'm just gonna have an apple, like 110 calories probably, because it's a little bit on the bigger side. And it's got like a decent amount of carbs, so it's good for a post-workout meal. Also, Honeycrisp apples are the best apple. You cannot tell me otherwise. I just finished the apple and then I had some watermelon in the fridge, so I probably had like 200-300 calories worth of watermelon.
Alright, so part 1 of my lunch is going to be 2 of these rotisserie chicken tortilla melts. They're going to be 570 calories, at 22 grams of fat, 56 grams of carbs, and 59 grams of protein. I use 2 of the carb balanced tortillas, so really the fiber in them kind of help cancel out some of the carbs. So it's not really like 59 grams of carbs or 56, whatever it is. It'll be on the screen right here. It's more probably like 20. Yeah, but most of the carbs probably come from the sauce anyways. And I put these in the griddle so it can help the cheese melt a little bit and let the tortilla harden up a little bit. These are so good, and they're like, I don't know. And I have a Diet Coke on the side. And then part 2 of my lunch is gonna be these vacadillos beef bites. They're like a dried beef bite. 2 servings is 210 calories, 28 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, no carbs. This is a really good way to get some good protein. I bought these at Bargain Hunt, if you know what that store is. So their normal price is $2.99. They were on sale for $1.14. And I guess I had the discount if you bought 10 of them. So they ended up being 75 cents each. And these are the chili lime flavor. They're really good. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of beef sticks like Jack Link or anything like that. But these are a lot different, and these have a much better texture and consistency that I do like. So I'm going to eat this entire bag, and then that's probably going to wrap up lunch. I'll have like a snack before I go to work. I go to work at 3. Current time is like 2 o'clock. My lunch is still digesting a little bit. But I was just looking at the tracker for my macros, and I'm already at 167 grams of protein, which I'm only probably like 40 grams off, which I know I'm going to hit for dinner easily. I'm going to go well over that number. So I kind of I can eat whatever I want as like a little snack. I'm probably just going to wait another hour to do that first before I actually go to work. But I'm only at 160 grams of carbs. That could definitely be a lot higher. And my fats are a little on the lower side. It is perfectly balanced, like all 3 macro groups, but still, especially when I'm bulking like this, trying to focus on strength and everything, I definitely want to see those carbs a little bit higher. So it's just after 2 o'clock, and I was craving something sweet, and this is in my drawer. I want to clear it out. So this is a Fiber One brownie. It's like a birthday cake, like a little soft bar. It's really tiny. It's got like 70 calories, 17 grams of carbs. Really, it's like 6 because of the fiber, which there's 6 grams of fiber in here and 2 grams of protein. So this is just like something to curve my sweet tooth a little bit. But something I noticed with this like Fiber One company is that like they advertise, oh, 70 calories for this little thing. Bro, look at how tiny this is. Like, how do I... It's like not even the size of my palm. This thing is tiny. So yeah, it's only 70 calories, but it's like half the size of what it should be. So I don't know. Take that as you will. Okay, I lied. That was actually really good. So I'm gonna have another one. So these are 2 bars, 140 calories. That leaves about like 1,200 calories left in the day. I can go a little bit over that. I don't really care. Okay, I'm heading to work just a little bit early because it's about to start pouring down rain, and I want to take the trash out so I'm not stuck taking it out in the rain. So I did end up eating like a little snack before going. I guess those 2 like Fiber One brownies counted as my snack, but I'm not really sure I'm gonna have for dinner. I thought about having like the Boss from Subway, which is like a meatball sub, but I don't know, my mood's changed a little bit for that. But I've hit all my macros basically. I just need like maybe 20 more grams of protein. But other than that, I'm not sure how much I can record at work. It could just because there's probably like other customers there, and I don't want to like interrupt them or interfere with anything.
Okay, dinner for today at Subway. I got a piece of white bread, gutted the inside, as I always do with every sandwich. I put meatballs in here. I put like some veggies that would go in the pizza, and I put mozzarella cheese with some Parmesan sprinkled. I really have no idea what the macros are, what the calories are, the fats, the protein, all that stuff. But I'm gonna put it on the screen like right here. However, I already have all the macros for the day, so I can just eat whatever, and this is what I chose to eat. This leaves like a decent amount of calories left in the day. I think my mom is making some spring rolls, so when I get home from work, I'm gonna eat some of those, and then I'll finish off the day nicely.
Just made it home from work. It's like 9:20. I have about 500 calories left in the day. I think in the clip earlier I said that my mom was making spring rolls. She actually didn't end up doing that. So I was saving my calories. I could have ate something else at work, but I figured I'll save it for home so I can eat some of those. But since she's not making this anymore, I'm just gonna have like one of these Hershey's Joe Sugar caramel filled. I'm gonna eat this entire pack, 300 calories, 22 grams of fats, 55 grams of carbs, but then there's sugar alcohol in it, so it's really like 10 grams of carbs for the whole bag. This will leave me with like 200 calories left over. Like I'm done for the day. You can call it a fail or whatever. I didn't hit my like 3,000 calories, and I even said I was gonna go over 3,000 calories this morning, but I didn't end up doing that. So yeah, I think it'll be like closer to 2,800 or something like that. I will read off the exact macros for the whole day in a little bit, but either way, this is I mean, I'm just really not hungry. And I don't want to feel like crap, just like force feeding myself. Like I'm not bulking, like I have a show coming up to where I need to put on as much muscle before I start to cut down or anything like that. So anyways, I'm gonna enjoy these. They're really good, zero sugar, and yeah. Alright, and after eating that, I'm done for the day. I'm done eating. So for the total macros for today, it's 124.4 grams of fat, 308 grams of carbs, with 63.6 grams of fiber. So it's really about 245 grams of carbs because fiber carbs are insoluble, so they just pass through your body. And then 210.3 grams of protein. So even though I didn't hit the 3,000 calorie goal, I still got plenty of protein in, plenty of fat, plenty of carbs. It was a pretty well balanced day. So anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video. Let me know by dropping a comment down below if you made it to the end. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.